Time to take a look at what's trending. A pregnant woman moving from one state to another finds her Jeep, her U-Haul, packed with all of her stuff, missing. Kim Ober, who is 8 months pregnant, moving back to be with her fiance Greg, who is still deployed. He should be back by the end of the month. She and a friend were driving from Lakeland, Florida to Virginia Beach. After hours behind the wheel, they stopped at a hotel in Lumberton, North Carolina. Woke up the next morning, everything was gone. Police found the trailer and the Jeep in one county. They found the U-Haul in the next county. Both had been torched.
Weird. If you think women like to cuddle more than men, think again. One woman turning the art of cuddling into a profession, and she's actually making money. Now here's where the story gets weird. She lives in Portland. People are paying her $60 an hour for these cuddle sessions. I know what you're thinking. She does have dozens of male clients, but she sets the rules up front. She says clients can only touch her where it be, quote, appropriate to touch a child, end quote. She'll play any song you want. She'll even dress up according to her client's taste.
Hey.
She does have a federal ID for her business and has registered her business with the state.
That is weird.
I'll do it for 50. Hour cuddling. I'll wear whatever you want. We'll play whatever music you want. $50.
That sounds...
Up front.
That doesn't sound good.
Want my money up front.
Doesn't sound good.
Tweet me.
An officer is out of a job in Mountain City, Tennessee after he allegedly shot at a squirrel inside a Dollar General store. All started in the toilet paper aisle where the squirrel was first spotted. After a 911 call was placed, Officer Jody Putnam showed up and tried to call animal control. They didn't answer the phone. That is when he took matters into his own hands. Witnesses say Putnam sprayed the squirrel with mace. That didn't work. After that, according to the police report, the officer shot at the squirrel but missed. Finally, the squirrel ran up to a buggy where the report says Putnam stepped on the squirrel's tail and then knocked it out. Kapooey, witnesses say. Employees covered the squirrel with a towel, took it out of the store.
All right, one of the great mysteries of our time revealed. Who's that girl smiling at you on the healthcare.gov website? Turns out her name is Adriana. She's a wife and mother, not a model, not a U.S. citizen, though she is working on it. Originally from Colombia, the country, not the city. She's a permanent U.S. resident, been here 6 years, was not paid for the photo. She did it in exchange for having some professional pics taken for free so that they could use them on the site. Has since become known, of course, as the Glitch Girl. Says she is not signed up for Obamacare, though she is neither for it nor against it. And apparently people have been threatening her and sending her all this hate mail and stuff. But she didn't write the law. She didn't create the site. She's just the face of it. Exactly. Not anymore, though. They took it down like 2 weeks ago.
Wow.
So there you go. Go to WJBF.com. We'll keep the conversation going through the break. Tweet me at John Darwin Hart. Not about cuddling.
I was going to say about that $50 cuddling session.
And then as Thanksgiving approaches, so comes the Black Friday extravaganza.
But there are some things you should know before you hit the aisles. We'll have the scoop for you up next.
Today's high temp, the best we could do was 52 degrees, 23 degrees colder than yesterday's high. Had a morning low of 30. But the coldest temperatures of the year coming our way during the overnight. Your forecast next.
Welcome, welcome.
Back up live streaming on WJBF.com from the control room. Our producer Whitney says you're going to get some crazy tweets. I predict I don't get one tweet. If this was the other way around, if Kim offered an hour of cuddling,
that would not be good.
You get every crazy human being.
But I can't see how you could do that without it getting like raunchy.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, I get it's a legit business, and she's saying there's a line you can't cross. But isn't there something just a little weird about just hugging
spooning with a stranger
for an hour? For an hour.
And if you're there alone, what if they want to go like further? Then how do you fight them off? You can set your rules all you want.
Yeah, I mean, she really seems like she's opening herself up to a what was that, Whitney? That squirrel. Yeah, you could do that, and then of course then the cop will come in and shoot the squirrel. I don't know.
That's weird.
It seems like she's opening herself up to a lot of danger. Now I don't know.
Agree.
It could be possible, I suppose, that I don't know. If they do this, did it say that they do this in her house, or is it like an office?
I don't know. Well, she was lying on the bed with someone.
But it could that could be that could be a storefront, and you just have a little place where you.
Here's the thing, you're lying in the bed with someone and you don't know them and you're like stroking their head or their ear or whatever. That's just weird. No, I was just describing the video we all saw, so nothing X-rated here, but that's just weird.
It's a very strange thing, and I don't know. I mean, I know she's got a license for it and everything, but it seems like a slippery slope at best. You know, it just seems like there's a lot of potential for something to go very, very wrong in this scenario.
Because there are some weirdos out there.
The Obamacare website girl. I'm glad I finally know who she is.
Did you wonder?
I did. I mean, because, well, I didn't really care until all of these news stories started coming up about who is she, who is she. And then there was like, when the administration was like, we know who she is, we're not going to tell you who she is. And because she apparently had, they did guarantee anonymity when they said they would use these pictures. So when everybody started wondering who this person was, it's, you know, so it's nice to know she's, you know, who she is, what she's about, not affiliated with it in any way.
Poor girl.
Just a little mystery revealed.
Yeah.
That's what we do. George's Weather's next.